Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So in today's video I'm going to show you guys how I create my Instagram theme, like the aesthetic, the filter, preset, whatever you want to call it, that I use. So today I'm going to give you the exact numbers on how I create, my filter. I also have like other preset packs that I've created. So if you guys are interested in that, I will leave the website down below for you guys to go check it out. So without further ado, let's go into screen recording mode. So these are the main apps that I use for Instagram. So I use Lightroom and Teza. Mainly use Lightroom. So this is the picture that I'm going to edit with you today. So this is the before, very kind of cool tone and very almost like grey and dark. My face is quite light, but this is the after. So you can see in the shirt like a pure white instead of that blue whitish color, and then the walls is also just a little bit brighter. My face is a little bit brighter. You can see my contour is a little bit more warm. My face is a little bit more warmer. So let me just reset the adjustments. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is go into the light option, and then for that I just go to contrast. I leave my exposure, I go to contrast, and that is -11. Highlights is -1. Shadows is +20 because I just want to lift the shadows a bit. And then my whites +43. That's also just going to brighten the image as well as my face, my eyes. And then for blacks it's -25. Okay, then I move on to color. My temperature, I'm going to take it up by +8. So I'm just going to make it a little bit more warmer. And then for tint, I'm going to make it a little bit more on the green side. So I'm just going to make it -5. Vibrance I keep at 0, and saturation I do -9. So I don't want the colors to be too bright and overbearing, but I don't want it to be too dull. So I'm just going to take it down a notch. Then you go into effects. Texture I keep at 0, and then clarity I just do +25, and so you see the grain option, and I just do 8. And then I go into detail, and I don't do anything with the sharpening because we already touched on clarity. So noise reduction just a little bit. So you can go back into color, and now we're going to go into that little color wheel thing in the top right corner. And then for the red, I'm going to do +22. Saturation is +41, and then luminance is -20. For the orange, this is going to adjust with your skin tone. So for you, I do -12. Saturation is +5, and luminance is -20. So we really want to bronze up my skin. And for yellow, I'm going to take away any yellow in my images. I don't really like any yellow, so I'm just going to do the hue as -52. Okay, saturation is -41, and then luminance -28. And that is really going to take that yellow away in my shirt. And now we move on to the green. For you it's +16, and that is the only thing that I'm going to change. That is for just the green in my eyes. Then we go into light blue. I do -5 for the hue, +50. It's going to make my eyes pop a little bit more. And then luminance is +94. Then we can go into the dark blue. Hue we're going to do -33, +9 for saturation. And then luminance is +83. Then for the purples, I go +12 on the hue, and I don't really change anything at all. That is all the settings that I change to create my specific preset. As for saving your picture, you can go in the right hand corner, click on the little arrow, and it will say export to your camera roll, and there it will save. If you want to create a preset that you don't have to go in and change all of these settings every time, you can just click on those 3 little dots in the right hand corner and say create preset, call it whatever you want, and then you can save it. I already have. So here is warm and bright winter blues and winter white. So that is my preset settings. And then for other apps that I use, I just go into Unum, and then you can just obviously upload your image as you want. So add, you can select your image, and then you can just literally shuffle all of your images around before you post it to Instagram. I also try to keep my feed neutral as possible, so you can see a lot of white tones, a lot of nudes, beiges, browns, golds. There is an image with like red lips and everything in, but yeah, I try to keep all of my pictures that I take either in like white clothing, beige. I started to incorporate a little bit more of like brown tones and blacks and so on, but obviously that is all up to you. But that is just another little tip on how I keep my like theme aesthetic and white and bright and everything like that. Once again, I do have other presets. If you are interested in that, I will leave the link down below for you guys, only if you're interested. I hope this video was helpful and that you can probably use this settings if you wanted to. Tag me if you do use them. I would love to see you guys' pictures and everything like that. But give me a thumbs up if this video was helpful. Subscribe if you have not already. If you don't want to miss any, you know, Instagram related content. Also let me know what type of videos you would like to see next, anything that's Instagram related, how I take my pictures, anything like that. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.